Hi, my name is Grace from Grace Does Glitter, and today I'm going to be reviewing all of the products that my mother has bought me on Amazon over the years. My mom is an Amazon fiend, but she's also happened to pick out some really good makeup Amazon finds. And I wanted to review all the things she's gotten me. I think this is all of them. I went and I looked through her Amazon orders because we share an Amazon account. So I'm gonna start with the palettes. This is an eyeshadow palette and it's called the Lorella Makeup Sweetheart palette. And I liked this palette so much that I went and it's kind of messy right now. It's all pinks. So, you know, it's Sweetheart, so it's supposed to remind you of like Valentine's Day. And it's a really good pink palette. Like, the quality of the eyeshadows is really good. I've swatched these on my Instagram before. I've had this about maybe a year, a little over a year now. And I like the variety of pinks. There's cool toned pinks, there's warm toned pinks, there's purples, there's shimmers, there's mattes, and some of them are even more glittery than shimmery. So yeah, this was a real hit with me. I still use it quite a bit when I'm doing dedicated pink looks. Like, I always think about this when I think, not today. This is Bake Up by Joe Baker. I'm testing out it, and I would be interested in trying more from this brand. I've definitely looked them up a couple of times to see if there were other palettes that like struck my fancy. The thing about eyeshadow palettes is like, I have a lot of them. A lot of them have either been sent to me or gifted to me, and so it's rare that I find a makeup palette where I look at like all the eyeshadows and think to myself, I don't have something like that. Usually I have something like that. So I didn't have something like this when my mom bought it for me though, and I would give this a 10 out of 10. I guess we'll do a 10 scale. Okay, the next thing is this TZ Cosmetics Aurora Borealis highlighter palette. So this is a highlighter palette with a bunch of different undertones, right? And these powders are really soft. I will try to swatch them for you. So like, that's the first one. They're also really pigmented. I would recommend this palette for people on like a budget. I will look up really quickly how much that costs. I went to go look up the price, and unfortunately this is now unavailable, so I guess I won't be swatching it for you after all. I don't know. I mean, so it's a really good highlighter palette. They have all different like, you know, undertones to them. I find that's actually really hard to find with highlighters. I hope they're bringing it back at some point, or maybe they're just like having, I don't know, supply chain problems. I'm not really sure. I don't know too much about this brand. Again, my mom bought it for me, but like, they remind me a lot of the Kaleidos makeup highlighters, and every time I think about getting one of those, I remember that I have this palette with all these like beautiful different undertones of highlighters, and so I never get those ones anymore. But it's really a unique palette, and I'm sorry that it's not currently available. I don't know if you guys can find it elsewhere. The next palette that I have is from Dr. Leah, I'm gonna say. I don't know what this is at all. It's a 10 color blush palette, and it's really, really, really good. So these are all the blushes in the palette. These three look very similar. They perform very similarly as well. Oops. These read really beautifully on the skin as well. These are all great. The pigmentation, good. The blendability, amazing. I've used this, I think, in a video before, and if I haven't, I've used it like a ton of times in my Instagram photos and stuff like that, especially when I do more editorial looks where I need, you know, I'd like to use colors like this that I use less often. Really good. Good stuff. Okay, I also have another blush thing. So this is the Music Flower 5 color blusher. It says creates a natural, flawless look. So this is a little stack, and for this part of it broke a while ago, but this broke more recently. I've had this for a bit, but I would say the quality of the packaging is pretty crap. It has a mirror in it. It's not a nice mirror. I've never looked in the mirror, but it has a nice variety of colors. This like, I don't know what you would call that. Strawberry donut is what I'm gonna name it. And then baby pink, peachy pink, mauve, I guess I'd call that. And then this one is gonna be hard to open, so I'm just not gonna do it. These are great. I love them. And even though it's broken, I can't bring myself to throw it away quite yet. Again, pigmentation, good. Blendability, amazing. And then ability to mix in with one another, also really good. Very good stack. Okay, 2 more eyeshadows. So I have these 2 eyeshadows from Color Rose. Cheer Floor Cosmetics Company is what it says on the back. And they are the shades 733 and 741. The packaging is cute. One of them is a matte red, and one of them is a sparkly red. So 733, oh my god, I can't believe I can't say that, is a matte red eyeshadow. The pigmentation is really nice. I'll just like swatch it on the back of my hand. It's not like pow pow, but it's good and it's blendable. I've used it. I don't really use a lot of single eyeshadows that come in these things. I'd rather be able to take them out, put them in my own palettes. But this is the other one. I really like the reflect on this one. It's super pretty. Every time I've done a look with it, I mean, if you could get this one on its own, I would say you should. Like, I forgot how good this was. Like, really amazing. These are an excellent purchase by my mother yet again. So I do think she reads the reviews before she buys them. Maybe not always. I'll have to ask her, but she was intrigued when she heard that I was making this video. Here's like one of the earliest things my mom got me. She got me these Mayao, I don't know how you say that, wine lip tints. It actually came in a pack of 6. I've lost a couple, and then I've given a couple to a friend. But these are lip glosses that they say they are waterproof. To me, they are a classic lip stain, you know? I can tell now that they're not good anymore. But when I got them years and years ago, oh, this one's probably still good. Yeah. Pow. Like, they're very orangey, these lip stains, but they're a really pretty red color. And I like to use them in the summer. I would say, I mean, I haven't been rating them now. I was like, oh, I'll do it out of 10. I would actually give these maybe a 4 out of 10 because they do ball up on the lips after a while, and the stain doesn't like fade very evenly. So I don't know if I would recommend them, but they are cute. I don't know, they are pretty. Yeah, but still 4 out of 10. You can get better lip stains, but man, oh man, do they stain. Like, they really stain. But I do think that like the top part of it does ball up on the lips after a while. Okay, then I have these 2 Karen Morel, I think is how you say them, lipsticks, made in Australia. They're really beautiful. I usually use this one called Graceful. I'm guessing my mom bought it for me because of my name. And it's a really nice nude brown if you have my skin tone. Like, it's a really beautiful nude brown color. And it's a true brown, as you can see. It doesn't lean pink, it doesn't lean red. It's just like a nice camel toned, camel color brown, I would say. Now the other one, this one is called True Love. It's number 20 by Karen Morel. It's very pretty red. However, it bleeds. It bleeds really badly. on my lips, so I don't wear it often. And it's a bit sheer, it's like a pink red. So between the two of these, I much prefer the one called Graceful. This one, again, it bleeds on my lips, and that's actually pretty rare for me. Like, I have a lot of red lipsticks, a lot of them. I don't know if you've ever seen my red lipstick swatch video from a couple years ago, but there are quite a few red lipsticks in my collection, almost 30. Sad. Here's two products I've never used before. So my mom got me this like makeup set once, and it came with these two, they're called matte Handian matte lip gloss. That's what they're called. I don't know if you can read that. It's a little shiny for the camera. It came with these makeup sponges, which are a little dense for my liking. So, and then it came with a foundation brush that just broke, but I've had it for over a year and it was my favorite foundation brush. And I actually like it so much that I'm gonna go get some crazy glue and put it back together. But I've never used these matte lip glosses, which I think are just a lip cream. I'll put them, yeah, I'll put them where the other ones were. The colors are really pretty. I think, you know, that's really not my color. A couple years ago, I was really into berry tones, but I've decided that they just wash me out, so I haven't been as into them lately. This is a pretty red. I don't love matte liquid lipsticks. They're not necessarily my favorite. So I've not had, they smell nice. They smell like candy. They smell like a high chew, actually. Like a grape high chew, and I got that on my nose. That's lovely. So I have two more products. When I told my mom I was gonna record this video of reviewing things she'd sent me from Amazon, she went and she did her favorite thing and she bought me two more things from Amazon. But I can already tell I really like them. So one of them I featured either in an upcoming video that you've not seen yet, or in a video I just posted, depending on how I feel this week about editing this video. But this is the Jane Iredale lip stain in Forever Pink. Jane Iredale is not a brand that started on Amazon by any means, but this lip stain is not really a stain. It's just a lip gloss, but it is a really pretty pink color. You can't really see it. It's very akin to the Dior lip balms. This one is lovely and it smells like strawberries, and I've been using it kind of non-stop. So thank you to my mother. This Jane Iredale thing is a winner. The last thing is this, I've seen it T-N-C-Y and T-I-N-C-Y, so it could be Tincy or Tincy. They sound the same, so that's good. And this is the shade 03 Cosmopolitan Pink. I have used this in a video recently. I used it, I'll put this here. I used this in my pastel rainbow look video. This is a really beautiful peachy pink color. It leaves a lovely stain on the lips and it's got a nice glossiness to it. And I loved it. So good job, Mom, if you're watching this video. And I don't want you to think that I'm dissing my mom in any way with any negative reviews of these products or even the brands, but these are all the products that my mom has sent me from Amazon over the years, and I've really enjoyed them. I love my mother dearly, and I am always surprised by how many things she can send me from Amazon. She really explores Amazon a lot, and she should have her own Amazon storefront at this point. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'm sorry if you don't like Amazon or Amazon products, but if you're looking for a fun little Amazon buy, I hope that this was helpful to you, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.